Dr. Wanway Roy Karluki MP Rajya Sabha Meghalaya Ulong bakam yaha ban Kynnoh Naphang bakam Meghalaya Public Service Commission MPSC Dkhot Treikam Hnrei di ban Kdew Shai Mano ki bapen Dkhot Treikam yaka Habakran sigilat pathai kubor Dr. Karluki Ulong baka Kurim jong u kakong Korina Lingdo kadega Dkhot hakatega commission bat usngau baka kata ya kaburam ka yeng jong u Halor ki jing Kynnoh Dr. Karluki Ulong bola pha jing tho so menteri rangba ka jalao konrat ke sangma baka sarkar jala kan thung da ka jing toket laj luoj bat ban pendap no hapo shibnai
I have written the thing to the Chief Minister. I saw today's paper that it came out that KSU they met the governor on this and asking for probe. So I have written a letter to the Chief Minister so that he will go for an independent inquiry, which means it will be judicial inquiry. And I was just requesting them if they could within a month, or of course maybe they'll take 2-3 months, I don't know. Since my Mrs. She's there as a member of MPSC. So what I feel is that it was very clear that there is a Supreme Court ruling in which 87.5 is the written, 12.5 is the personal. And not only that, you know why this ruling comes? It comes because there were irregularities in the Assam Public Service Commission on being inquired by the, I don't know, maybe CBI or some department. It was found out that it was true. Until date, the chairman of the Assam Public Service Commission is in jail. So, no commission in the whole of India will dare go against this decision of the Supreme Court. Of course, they have their point in which they said that as if the question was corruption and all this was mentioned. Okay, but some of the press, press is the fourth pillar of democracy. Some of the press they publish on hearsay, which I feel that is high time, in a modernized society, that press investigate. And I think the fall of Nixon is because of the press. You just imagine the most powerful person on earth in those times, Watergate, is because of the press. So investigate, and then people will have to go to jail. So this is what I feel with the press. I'm not mentioning to all of you. If you just base on hearsay, you will know better. It is yellow journalism. If you do with your investigation and all this, then you will find out the true facts. And whoever did it, they will be punished. So you see, another thing is what I have seen these days is that, people are going everywhere, corruption. Now, like always the blame is NPP. And I find that this is actually is only politics. If you have the guts, see Pala, what did he do? He talk on drugs and bring the name of Deputy Chief Minister. Okay, if it is wrong, though, he will be poor by 100 crores. If it is right, the Deputy Chief Minister will be in jail. No? It should be like this, don't generalize. You find out, you pinpoint. And I'll tell you, we were speaking, me and my missus. She said, well, if they find I've done it, I'm ready to go to jail. And if the independent inquiry will mark this today, so that we put this question, if the independent inquiry find that my missus is involved today, next day I'll resign as member of parliament. You please put it in the paper so that people will know. So that they'll know what type of substance, what type of a man of substance I am. So this is what I want to bring to the press. I want that at least everything should be with facts, not based on hearsay. There's no allegation, it was generalized. So I thought, but he was there. I feel that it is like, like what I've said here, tarnished to the image of my family, I sent a letter to him, that was a letter to him. I met him personally. I said, I want this, at least my missus is my better half, to clear my name. And if it's found right, I will step down, like I told you. If she is found right today, they find that she has done something wrong, next day I'll step down as MP. Yes, the thing is like this. That's why I said investigative journalism. Of course, my missus joined from 2018. Even before 2018, once that Supreme Court ruling was there, you go and see those who passed. You know, one IIT, person who passed from IIT, Kyrwoh, he was in a big firm, but he came here. He is one of the topper of the MCS. And you'll see, at least in many of, at least from 2018 where my missus was there, most of the people are from rural areas who top, and people who don't have the facilities as what was have, but people who are hardworking. So they perform well. And like I told you, the Supreme Court is very clear. 87.5 is written, 12.5 is personal. Suppose like a person is 30 marks ahead of another person, then if you give that 30 marks, you pull an RTI, that members, whoever they are, Assam Public Service Chairman Commission, clear example, they will be put in jail.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab, kashab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kashab plus F hakajingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka iron la ikan diat bada ka bathau bha kam khta ika dur jingki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki balehi banai kita kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan ka kot ka kia ka nutrition ba khambha ka jing im ba khambha pendon kam daki marbam medon ka sharp plus F menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya